Well, hello there, friends, on this lovely Friday morning, August 25th, 2017. It's about 8:45 a.m. Welcome to Cafe No Girlfriend, my neat kitchen, even though I'm not a neat, and I sort of wish I was. So you want to know some of the secrets. You want to know some of the secrets of some good recipes for a forever alone, for a dangerous loner. The Elliot Rodger diet. If you eat one big meal a day, it's enough to feed a family. It's the hippopotamus diet. Something easy, not a whole lot of ingredients. You don't have to get all crazy. With all sorts of crap you gotta buy. And alright, so today's gonna be, what's on the menu today, Chef Big Gut? We're gonna do split pea and ham soup. Ingredients are very simple. So you're gonna need a crock pot for this, and if you don't have a crock pot, I'm sure you can find a Goodwill or a pawn shop or something and get one for several dollars. I'll just use, mine holds about this much, whatever. Oh, it's like, it's 15 gallons? No, it is Crock-Pot brand too, so it's very simple. We're gonna get these are high production standards here. Oh. Getting the ingredients already here. Where's the split peas? That's the brown rice. Where did I put the peas? Alright, we got this. So I got onion. Where's the onion? Where are those onion bad boys? That, and a little bit of garlic. A little bit of garlic never hurt anyone. So, alright, folks. Very simple. We've got these ham shanks. They're hickory smoked ham shanks. You can make it with ham hock too, but those things are really fat. It's a pot calling the kettle black. So the shanks have more meat, so that's why I prefer that. Some carrots. I just grabbed 3 of these suckers. One medium small onion. Some garlic. We're not putting this entire thing. What I will actually do is, so I've got this small cup. It's used for rice. It's like 160 grams. Sorry. So I'll just fill like 2 of these and use that. So what we'll do is take 2 cups of this, whatever. I don't know. You'll feel it out. Just rinse it out, and we'll just sort of layer them. Alright, so I'm going to get everything chopped up and ready, and we'll start putting it in the crock pot. Alright friends, so now it's time to put all of this inside there. So the way I do it is I put this in first. Great camera work here, real professional. So I want to get the rest of the things out of the... Okay. So we've got this here. You know, we'll just sort of even it up. Then we'll put our ham shanks. Yeah, look at that bone in there. It'll get all that marrow and stuff into it, so it's probably really good for you. So even though it's processed, whatever, like, yeah, all this like stuff will go off into the soup after. So, and now we just put the rest of this crap in here. So we'll just do a little bit of, we'll find all the nooks and crannies and stuff. Oh yeah, nook and cranny. So we got, just gonna fit our carrots inside there. Oh yeah, oh, fit in there, yeah. All right, there's some garlic, whatever. All right, the rest of the garlic, and then the rest of our onion. Into the sides here, a little bit more, Not terribly worried about breaking it apart and all that. Once it starts cooking, everything that needs to happen will happen, and since this shit is going to be going for 8 hours, it'll have plenty of time to do whatever it needs to do. Here, can I get... There we go. Alright, so everything's in there now. What about seasoning, man? What about seasoning? Is it true? Yeah, you white people don't like to season your food. Well, these fucking ham shanks have seasoning already in it. Due to the smoke, whatever, and just combined with everything. And since they're already smoked, I mean, you figure, what is it? However much sodium it's got in it. So I don't know. I would not put any seasoning into this, and then flavor it to taste as you feel, folks. You may find out that you over salted it or whatever. Like I said, the magic comes from this right there. So the last thing then is we need to put some water. So here's so there's 1 cup. And this will all depend on your crock pot. So there's... Yeah, I guess you could probably try to make this with broth or something, but why? That's just extra money when it tastes perfectly fine just using water. The whole point is, with all this seasoning and the pork with the bone in it, like, it's gonna make its own broth. Alright, so it looks like 2 cups. Basically, you want to sort of not cover it, but just enough so it sort of gets to the... So let's try another half cup. And let's see. We don't need that much. Alright, and that's about, so that was even less than, so that even less than 2.5, well, whatever cup size that is. You'll just have to see, you kind of see where the water is. It's not really covering the meat, but just sort of enough to get to the edges right there. So we'll put this on, I'll plug it in, set it to low, and when I come home, or basically 8 hours more or less, and so you'll see what that looks like pretty soon. Alright friends, so it's been cooking for about 8 hours, and I actually lied, you probably should have put more water into it, don't worry. What we're going to do is take these chunks out, carve the meat out, throw it back in, and stir it all up, and you're going to see what that looks like. Alright folks, so there it is, split pea and ham soup. Probably could have used a little bit more water, so add a little bit more water to cover everything. I used too little, so I've thrown the meat chunks back in, stirred it up, and there you go. I'm going to eat all of